At first glance, this game seems harmless, but beneath the surface lies a dark, hidden story. A story that inspired the creation of this very mode. What is this place? It's called 99 Nights in the Forest, a game that recently exploded in popularity on Roblox. But what is its dark side really about? And how are secret government labs, inhuman experiments, and Colombian conspiracies connected to it? Let's find out. The dark truth behind this game can be broken into 3 parts, each one connected to something terrifying, something from the real world. We're going to uncover them, one by one, and we'll see exactly how real-life horrors were turned into game mechanics. Let's start with something ancient. The Wendigo, a mythical creature with legends echoing across the world. In some stories, it can be reasoned with. In others, it hunts its prey to the bitter end. Its appearance, tall, hairless, gaunt, a humanoid figure with rotting skin and a terrifying deer skull for a head, adorned with twisted antlers. A Wendigo isn't just a monster, it's what a person can become. Yes, you heard me right. The Wendigo is a transformation. According to legend, a person must be exposed to extreme, unbearable conditions, hunger, cold, isolation. And when pushed to the edge, when the mind begins to wander, one thought takes root. What if human flesh could save me? And if they give in, if they act on that thought, they lose their humanity. They become the Wendigo. But now comes the question, is the creature in 99 Nights in the Forest a Wendigo? Yes and no. You see, the thing from the game looks like a Wendigo, but something's different. Its form doesn't resemble a human, it's more beast than man. Which leads us to another theory, that this is not a Wendigo, but a not deer. What is a not deer? Something that wears the skin of a deer, but is most definitely not a deer. There's one key detail that gives it away, the eyes. In nature, predators have eyes in the front, prey animals have them on the sides, but the creature in 99 Nights has forward-facing eyes, just like a predator. That alone proves it's no ordinary deer. So, if it's not a Wendigo and not a real deer, then what is it? The answer might lie deep within the forest. In one part of the game, you may stumble across a strange, abandoned laboratory, rusting, overgrown, but still filled with traces of unethical experiments, human testing, forbidden research, dark rituals, long forgotten. All of it points to one conclusion. The creature is man-made, a product of twisted science. But who would build such a lab in the middle of nowhere? The most likely answer is cultists, and that changes everything. But obviously, it's a lot more complicated than it seems. Think about it. When you play the game, you've probably noticed how well-dressed the cultists are compared to the harsh environment they live in. Let's be honest, you're not going to find a clean, stylish vest just lying around in the middle of the forest. So, it makes you think, these cultists, they aren't just primitive cave-dwelling weirdos with sticks. They're educated, smart, capable. They have gear, proper clothing, and even a full-size mansion hidden in the woods that acts as their main base. So ask yourself, what are people this intelligent doing out here? The answer seems obvious. They're not just a cult, they are government agents, sent on a secret mission to create a monster in a remote part of the country. But here comes the real question. Which government were they working for? And this leads us straight to a real-world event. Because, remember, the game is said to be based on a true story. Let's go back to Caqueta. In 2023, a small plane was carrying 7 people, 3 adults and 4 children. Mid-flight, the engines failed, the plane crashed deep in the forest. Only the 4 children survived. Thankfully, the pilot had just enough time to send out a distress signal before the crash. What followed was a massive search operation, codenamed Hope. And it's this tragic real-life event that inspired 99 Nights in the Forest. In the game, you're also searching for 4 lost children. And along the way, you stumble upon items and notes that reference a plane crash. You even come across the wreckage of that very plane, which you can loot during gameplay. But wait, let's go back to our earlier question. Who created the monster? What country is behind all this? Well, not many people know this, but Caquetá is located in Colombia. And guess what? It was the Colombian government that led the rescue mission, even sending the military into the forest. Now, ask yourself, if there really was something hidden in that forest, something dangerous, wouldn't it make sense to cover it all up as a rescue mission? If this monster exists, this discovery could shake not just Colombia, but the entire world. But maybe it's all just fantasy. The creation of a clever developer who made up the based on a true story part to make the game go viral. We can't say for sure. Who knows? Maybe the developer of 99 Nights in the Forest was one of the plane crash survivors, and maybe they remember something. Or maybe they were one of the scientists who escaped the lab before it turned into a cult. If you want me to go deeper into the creator of 99 Nights and uncover their real story, if you want me to dig deeper into the creator of 99 Nights in the Forest and uncover who they really are, leave a comment below and hit like if you dare.